Welcome everyone, Dr. Thor here, and get ready for another classic vintage mind building occult gym tool. Here's a fascinating tool from 1969, which is near impossible to find. Psyche Pass, the game puzzle people play. It's a very interesting, it's kind of a very advanced version of dominoes. But what's nice about this is the actual line and colors make this a fantastic shifting tool. Now, for all of you who don't know what a shifting tool is, you need to use something to shift your consciousness out of your typical reality, where you're at right now, into an empowered state, a state that is ready to do high psychic empowerment. And you cannot shift over or start working in a higher empowered state or using things like psychic wheels, doing readings, or so many other psychic building tools. Well, what you want to do first is use a shifting tool. So this gets your mind out of the common day-to-day world, ready to do psychic work, and that's even gym work. You could call this the warm-up gym tool. And we offer several of these, but it's important that you use these. Now, what's great about this, and as I said, it's kind of a domino version using colors and these little chips, and you actually have to put them together and in a very particular fashion. So you have to line up the colors properly. Now, this would be a legal move, so to speak, because we got these two colors here connecting. So you would have to connect, and here's a kind of a, it shows you here kind of how it works on the box here, how you would connect these tiles. So I'm not going to go into this heavily or how it's used. This is a very rare tool. It's very unlikely that you will be able to find this, and if we do, we'll post it here if we find one. But this is generally just kind of an example for you to understand what a shifting tool is. Now, dominoes is a little bit too easy and boring with the way that your traditional dominoes go together. So you need something a little more interesting for this shifting. And you don't spend a lot of time shifting. You spend 3-4 minutes doing a shifting practice, and then you move on to doing regular psychic training. So it's a very minor warm-up, but an essential one. Of course, it comes with these instructions, tells you how to use the game, which is very simple, but it's a very cool design. And you can use this in a, as it says on the instructions here, you can use this in a solitary fashion as well. Or you can use it against someone else. So, I mean, there's lots of ways to use this fantastic shifting tool. One of the many ways of taking common items and using them in a proper manifesting scientist way. And we do this with so many things because you can find common fun items that are generally inexpensive, and these are fantastic tools if you use them in the correct manner. Now, a lot of these brain building and other tools are ready to go. Those are building and assisting and stimulating your psychic centers as well as your common brain centers. So there's many of these out there. Then there's unusual things like this, and I'm always looking for unusual things that maybe we can use this idea in some other thing that we manufacture ourselves, or is this superior and something that we should look into? But there are many, many out there, and find things yourself. Find fun, interesting tools that you can use to expand your consciousness and empower yourself. That's the key. Using mind gym tools is what it's all about. Until next time.